This super chat here says, I thought City fans said Arsenal were leading because City were having a down year. Now you're all saying that this is the best Pep team yet. Which is it?
I don't think any City fan said that. And that's the funny thing. Every time there's these words, it's always City fans say this, City fans say that the best ever. No. Some of us don't, like majority of City fans don't go with this. The thing about Arsenal fans, let me talk to Arsenal fans. I think you guys have been left lightly. Just because you're doing great this season, we don't really care about you. As in total. You win this league. Let's say, for instance, you win this league. What else? Are you going to total the one City have won recently? No. You have only done well this season, but the chest you're having is too much. That's why, Arsenal fans, I'm repeating this one more time. If you bottle this league, we will see you. I will come for you. I've told you, Gal already. I'll come for you, Gal. But what I can say is, look, one more thing I want to say. What I can say is, they are having an incredible season, and we all understand this. But the chest that's coming out of Arsenal fans is
I want to say this. A lot of people in the comments are saying that Hamza has said this on TikTok. Is that true?
I said it's not the best. This is not the best City side ever, and it's true. And when I said it before, Mo's my witness. Mo,
Hamza, you just said it this stream. Hamza,
one second.
Hamza, you said it this stream. Hamza, you just said that.
No, let me.
Hamza just said that, guys. When he started talking.
It's not there. I said it before, and you even said it against me. I said, Mo, before the World Cup, the only thing that made me upset about this season was that World Cup in between that. Because
where's he gone?
He's got. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Sorry.
It's the lies. It's the lies. It's the lies.
So to me, Terry, if you remember how we started very, very well, and then we come back from the World Cup. There were reports, in fact, very, very good reports from Athletic, who reported, like from Sam Lee, who suggested that there is concerns from City camp that a lot of our players have come different from the World Cup. They were fatigued, they were tired, they were this. We were grinding results, 1-0 against Palace, grinding results, drawing. We were not the same City side. We've only picked up now. What normally City do, they start slowly, and once they've played together for a long time, they start working together. They know how to play together. But this City side, I don't believe is the best City side of all time. Compared to David Silva, Aguero, Leroy Sané, Sterling on that side, they were dangerous. They were very, very good. But what this team is different to is they're good as a team together. They work together as a team. They work together. They will sweat together.
Let's bring this back down so we can get to a consensus. So is this team that Arsenal are currently ahead of your best team under Pep or not?
No, never. No chance.
So why were you digging out the players from a better team?
Because these players like Jesus and Sterling and Zinchenko costed us to win major trophies. And a lot of City fans take it personally when I say they did cost us in major trophies. Like, for example, when people dig at us and say, you lost to Lyon, you lost to Tottenham in the Champions League, you lost to Chelsea, and you look back and you're seeing is those mistakes by those players. Zinchenko's against Chelsea, who let Havertz, he played him on side. He should have followed Havertz. We should have won that Champions League. The year before that against Tottenham, we were missing sitters with Jesus and Sterling. And the season before that against Lyon, we had Sterling missing an open goal. So the reason why I'm saying this team is better because we have a number 9. But generally, we had better players before. We had a very good team that should have won the Champions League, but we didn't win because of certain players.
Terry, let me say this real quick, because what Hamza's pointing out are errors, missteps, things that cost us in the Champions League, right? So what we're pointing out is this team isn't one of our best Premier League teams. They're not. When Sterling and Zinchenko and Jesus were here, we had a better Premier League team. And also what we're pointing out with regards to this team in particular, how we are playing as a team and the system that we have, I believe that we have a better Champions League team.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest with you, I think this is our best Champions League team.
I think that's a fair shout. I'm just pointing out that, Mo, I don't know if you agree, that wasn't what was said at the start. Maybe I heard it differently.
No, he literally said that these players make us a better team. So let me tell you, Hamza, what I believe. I believe next year you will be the best team under Pep because now he cracked the code. So from the beginning of the season, but this year you cannot say that this is the best team. Maybe Haaland is better than Jesus. Maybe Jack Grealish is better than Sterling. These are opinions here and there, but you cannot say that this year you are the best team under Pep. No, because you said that in the beginning. Because now you have been playing good for 10 games, but to be honest, and let me ask every City fan a question: would you rather have the goals spread over your team because you're scoring the same amount of goals this year as the years before? Am I wrong or right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're scoring the same amount of goals. Would you rather have one guy contributing 50% of your goals or the goal spread over your team?
I like how our goals are being played
I
or
prefer
being
this way.
this year.
So you would rather have one guy scoring
Yeah.
50% of your goals. You rely on one guy to score 50% rather than have the whole team contribute the same amount of goals.
Yeah,
Yes, in
because
the manner that we're scoring, I like this.
There's a reason why you've got a striker is to score goals, whether you like it or not. There's a reason why you got defender is to defend. There's a reason why you got midfielder. The job of a striker has to score goals. But let me tell you one thing that you haven't realized this season. Now we're getting goal scorers from everywhere. Today was Stones. In the Champions League was Rodri and Haaland. Who else scored? Bernardo
Bernardo
scored.
Silva.
Southampton
Other week
who
was
scored?
Gundogan.
Just by the way, guys, Pep Guardiola had the best team, arguably the best team ever to play football without a striker and playing false nines. And
Would you
he
say
actually
that he
rejected
uses-
strikers. What I'm saying is that Pep Guardiola prefers teams without a striker. Maybe he's changing now. Maybe he's finding a new code. But history told us that Pep Guardiola's Spain team that played Fabregas up top were one of the best national teams we've ever seen. They won a Euro, a World Cup and a Euro without Torres was there, but then they played Fabregas and they still were one of the best teams I've seen.
David Villa was not a
But
striker.
they played
as a winger. He
Fabregas.
was played as a winger.
They played Fabregas as a striker. Exactly. So having that argument about the striker gets goal, absolutely phenomenal, fantastic. But history, the recent history that Pep Guardiola football proved that you can be one of the best teams ever without a striker. This is the
Yeah, but
argument.
can I tell you something? I have a counter for that. Did you notice this? I just want you to notice this closely. Did you notice that after City and Liverpool were smacked by Madrid, who had a number 9, immediately Klopp and Pep threw out and got big strikers themselves, guys who could finish for them. Klopp and Pep who were playing false 9s. Do you know why? Because I think those look. Let's be honest. I think.
Hang on a minute. You tried to sign Harry Kane in the summer, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying. But that's what I'm trying to say. Because
okay.
City, this is what was happening, Terry. I think Haaland, as I tell most people who lie to themselves today and still claim that Haaland came in for Premier League, you're lying to yourself. Pep looked at what was happening to us in the Champions League, where we needed a number 9 majority of the times, and we couldn't finish our food. Raheem open goal, couldn't score. Hitting the post. I can bring names of people missing.
Jesus.
Then guess what? Look at what every time teams have number 9s, they were always succeeding.
Benzema. Look at Benzema's goal in Etihad.
Yeah, look at Benzema.
One
Obviously,
chance, bang. So
Liverpool won it because Mane and Salah were ruthless. They were not messing about. But City, we were ruthless, but not that good. We were not clinical. So I think Haaland is a good addition, and I think it's for the Champions League. Maybe that's the mistake we're making.
I'll be stupid to sit here and say Haaland is not a good addition. Like I never said that. I never said that.
I think it's for the Champions League.
I just asked you a question.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. I think Pep wants him for the Champions League, and I think he changed the way.
I agree, which is why, like that, by that same logic, and this isn't me trying to catch you out. It's why my view is Pep's time at City will always be a success, but there will be an element of failure if he never wins that Champions League, and that's why Haaland's here to get him over that line. But yeah, people say they disagree with that, but he can't have brought him in to win the Champions League if not winning the Champions League isn't failure or a part failure, not complete. But there we go.
Yeah.
This here says, apart from the Arsenal game, where do you guys see yourselves dropping points this season?
Arsenal fans, when was the last time you won against City since Pep came? It's been bad. And Terry, it's been 6-1, 5-0, 4-1. Look, to be honest with you, I don't want to act any cocky, and I told people already that we have to be careful. There's a lot of desperate teams, Terry. Leicester was desperate, to be honest with you. There's Southampton that desperate. So even City, even Arsenal fans, you have to be careful. We can't sit there and be taking games. You're playing West Ham tomorrow. Don't sit there and just say, oh, West Ham take. So I don't know. I'm not going to say much on that because, to be honest with you, I can look at you right now. With how the table is going at the bottom, there's no guaranteed games. You're going to have to just fight. So I cannot say anywhere we're going to drop points.
I think I would say Brighton away. I would say Brighton away. I need Foden back ASAP. I need a full squad, because that Brighton away is the way we've gone there. We've beaten them, but we normally grind it out against them. We grind it out. We know how to play against them very well. But Brighton away is a tough game.
Wait, Hamza, did you say grind it out? Do you know we always smack Brighton 3 above?
But last year, the way we played them was Foden and Grealish were absolutely impressive. Those two players know how to play Brighton. And I think that's why if we get Foden back, it allows us, like today, when Grealish came off, we brought Sergio Gomez. You see, next year, if Grealish is back next game, if we take off Grealish, Foden comes on. And we're not worried against Brighton way. So the thing is, Brighton way, we have to be very careful. And I think we'll go another way, Brentford away. But I think Brentford away, I'm not worried as much because if we're under pressure to go and win that game, last game of the season, Brentford away, they have nothing to play for. There's no doubt about it. City will be really.
But the way
Brighton's going to be tough too because they're playing for Europe.
You made Leicester City today look like a League One team or lower, which is something that was absolutely I've not seen a team toy with another team like this. In that first 25 minutes, I thought the game would end 27-0. It was unbelievable. I thought you would score in every attack, every attempt. It was unbelievable. So I don't think you drop points anywhere, even at Arsenal. I think you win every game based on what we saw today. And it was just, okay, you're gonna blast teams away. Like it's gonna be unbelievable. This is the way that Pep Guardiola plays now with the 3 in the back. It's officially 3 in the back now. It's an unstoppable until someone finds a way to play against you. I think it's unstoppable.
I hear you on that.